Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Appeal court set Nnamdi Kanu free. Appeal court set Nnamdi Kanu free. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The Court of Appeal, Abuja Division on Thursday, set free the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The order was made in a judgment on an appeal by Nnamdi Kanu seeking dismissal of the remaining 7-count charge filed against him by the federal government. The Court of Appeal, Abuja Division on Thursday set free the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The order was made in a judgment on an appeal by Nnamdi Kanu seeking dismissal of the remaining 7-count charge filed against him by the federal government. The Court of Appeal, Abuja Division on Thursday, set free the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The order was made in a judgment on an appeal by Nnamdi Kanu seeking dismissal of the remaining 7-count charge filed against him by the federal government. The Court of Appeal, Abuja Division on Thursday, set free the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The order was made in a judgment on an appeal by Nnamdi Kanu seeking dismissal of the remaining 7-count charge filed against him by the federal government. The Court of Appeal, Abuja Division on Thursday, set free the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The order was made in a judgment on an appeal by Nnamdi Kanu seeking dismissal of the remaining 7-count charge filed against him by the federal government. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go, in my own opinion, to my dear listeners, it is a different thing the Court of Appeal is saying, and it is a different thing if the federal government would listen, because I want us all to understand that, in fact, nowadays in this country, we do not respect anything regards to judiciary. That is when a court will give DSS an order to some certain stage about Nnamdi Kanu, and the DSS would not go by the order given to them. Let's take Nnamdi Kanu's health for instance. I am biased, but I need to cite some examples for us to understand there is nothing like respect for judiciary in this country. Let's take Nnamdi Kanu's health as a case study, just like I've said. When a court has already given order that he has the full right for him to call his doctors to check on him, to check on his health. And now that he is having a serious health issue, They couldn't even allow his doctors to come in at all, which I feel it is unlawful. It is unlawful to Nnamdi Kanu's right. They are denying him of his right, even while he has not been sentenced. So why should his right be refuted? So now, since the Court of Appeal already set him free, it is another thing if the federal government wouldn't raise any issue up again against Nnamdi Kanu, because I don't trust if this government of these days are ready to release Kanu anytime soon. Let's move down to the comment section. Let's see what people are saying. The first comment which I have here says, "Thank you for everything you do me. Papa, God bless." Another comment here says, "It has been really greatly decided in heaven before today's verdict." Another comment here says, "He cannot be free, is a common criminal." Well, most times when we see a message like this, we know it is from an Hausa man. But I'm still in shock, whereby we see a human being like us who is being punished unlawfully, and will still be happy because he's not of our own region. Can something like this be done to a Hausa member and these people would not do anything? Even though we know Hausa is one of the most violent. I'm not being tribalistic, but that's just the fact that we know Hausa, which is whatever they want, they would with all means try and get it. So why should they be happy about what is going on about a man of their own? I wonder why. Because if we continue like this, peace will not reign in this country, because we love our own region more than another one. There is nothing like unity in this country. Another comment here says, "This is a good news to all Nigerians, not only IPOBs." Not to all anyway. Another comment here says, "Nothing is hidden under the earth. It can only take time for the truth to be unveiled." Still at the comment section, a comment here says, "This true, oh God, thank you. I'm literally shedding tears of joy." While another comment, which is my last comment here, says, "Nigerian president don't know what is called, or that there is nothing like rule of law in this government." To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what